Hello, dear Virgos. This is your cosmic briefing for October 2025. The stars are arranging a complex but promising dance, not always easy but full of chances to deepen, transform, and step forward. Let's walk through what you might experience week by week and then zoom out to themes for money, love, health, and guidance. Key transits and highlights to watch before diving into the narrative. Here are some major astrological markers that set the tone. October 6th, full moon in Aries. This triggers revelations around shared resources, endings, or hidden dynamics. Also on October 6th, Mercury enters Scorpio. Communication shifts into deeper, harder-hitting territory. October 13th, Venus moves into Libra, softening relationships, bringing harmony. October 21st, new moon in Libra. Fresh starts in relationships, balance, self-worth. October 22nd, Sun enters Scorpio and Neptune retrograde begins in Pisces, introspection, depth, questioning illusions. October 29th, Mercury enters Sagittarius. Communication warms, becomes more forward-looking again. These shifts divide your month into clusters. Early tensions and adjustments, a smoother midsection, and deeper reflections toward the end. Week by week through October 1 to 7. Awakening and tension. The month opens with a subtle restlessness. You may feel undercurrents of dissatisfaction, small irritations or something's off vibes in your close relationships or shared finances. As Mercury slips into Scorpio on the 6th, conversations may sharpen. Things that were unsaid may begin to crack open. This is also when the full moon in Aries shines its light, demanding you release what no longer serves. Perhaps a toxic financial tie, a secret expectation, or old emotional baggage. Be careful not to force revelations. Let them surface. October 8 to 14. Processing and rebalancing. After the push of the first week, you'll want more quietude. Use this time to process what's stirred. Journal, meditate, seek counsel, or just pause. Venus entering Libra on the 13th brings in a breath of relief. Relationships, social life, and aesthetic surroundings begin to feel more harmonious. It's a good time to beautify your space, reconnect with people you care about, or reframe what balance means to you. Be gentle with your inner world. Don't rush emotional cleanups. October 15 to 22. Opportunity and decisions. Mid-month is more dynamic. The energy supports you stepping forward with ideas you've refined. Mercury in Scorpio makes you sharper, strategic, and able to see hidden patterns. Around October 20th, Mercury and Mars may conjunct or get close. That gives you mental drive and decisiveness. As the new moon in Libra arrives on the 21st stone, you get a chance to plant fresh relational seeds, whether reconciling, beginning something new, or resetting boundaries. Be deliberate. Not every door should be flung open, but some doors need stepping through. October 23 to 31. Depth, reflection, and integration. With Sun in Scorpio from the 22nd onward, things deepen. This is your zone of inner alchemy. Neptune's retrograde adds a misty veil. You might question illusions, disidentify from outdated dreams, or peel back idealizations in relationships. Mercury enters Sagittarius on the 29th, giving your thoughts a more expansive, optimistic tilt. Use this shift to articulate the lessons you've gathered and to imagine where you want to head next. You'll want some solitude, but don't isolate. Dialogue, especially inner dialogue, will guide your path. Money, career, and self-worth. Money and finances. Be cautious with impulsive spending, especially in the first half of October. Saturn's influence warns of spending traps or unexpected drains. Still, mid to late October looks stronger. Blocked income may release, debts get cleared, and your ability to attract resources improves. Career and ambitions. You're entering a period where your professional strengths shine. The second half of October especially favors decision-making, taking on responsibility, presenting your ideas, or stepping into leadership. You may also find freedom, creative flexibility, or new collaborations opening up. Self-worth and value. One major theme, reclaiming your inner value. With relational and financial tensions early on, you'll see where you undervalued yourself. Use the Libra new moon and Venus in Libra phase to demand more respect, negotiate better boundaries, or even charge what you deserve. Love, relationships, and intimacy. Romantic partnership. In early October, you may feel pulled between introspection and needing connection. Communication can be tense, especially when dealing with deeper emotional content. But as Venus glides into Libra, relationships stabilize. It's a more loving, diplomatic tone. For couples, this is a chance to realign. Talk through unspoken expectations, simplify what's heavy, and lean into harmony. If you're single, mid-month is promising for meaningful connections. You may attract someone who reflects your deeper values rather than superficial excitement. Friendships and social. You might feel drawn to more intentional friendships, ones with depth, not just fun, surface-level ties. This is a good time to prune relationships that drain and invest in those that feed your heart. Health, energy, and inner work well-being. Stress may spike in early October, especially as you wrestle with internal pressure. Be vigilant about mental health, rest cycles, and boundaries. Saturn's influence cautions against overcommitting. Diet, sleep, grounding rituals, walks, meditation will be your allies. Toward late month you'll feel more centered, though Neptune retrograde advises you to notice when you're deceiving yourself, e.g. ignoring fatigue, gaslighting your own emotions. Inner, spiritual. This month is potent for shadow work, facing fears, letting go of illusions, retooling long-held beliefs. The final week, Sun in Scorpio plus Neptune RX, is a major window for inner alchemy. Journaling, dream work, or even therapy could be especially fruitful. Summary and guidance. October 2025 offers you a layered journey. Beginnings in conflict, a middle of recalibration, and an end of depth. The overarching arc. Release what's no longer yours, step into your value, and let the inner gold emerge. Tips, mantras to anchor you this month. I only carry what I've chosen. Let go of obligations, expectations, and energies you didn't willingly adopt. Communicate with truth, not volume. Choose words that heal or clarify, not just fill the space. Find your rhythm. Don't force movement in the quiet times, allow incubation. Trust the deeper pull. Not everything that glitters is true. Use late-month clarity to distinguish what's real in your relationships, ambitions, and self. So Virgo, October is a month of clearing, balancing, and diving deeper into your truth. The more you release what isn't yours, the lighter and freer you'll feel moving forward. If this reading resonated with you, make sure to like this video. Subscribe to Zodialens, and drop a comment below letting us know what part of this month you're most looking forward to. Until next time, stay grounded, stay shining, and may the stars guide your way.